What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we have been busy here stocking hoodies, all the other stuff down there. We also have our t-shirts rolling in over there and my trophy from the Jack's Wax Car Show. So we're building our office up here, getting everything set up so we can get stuff to you guys. Katie and I will be handling all these orders. I just by the comments, I assume I'm going to be completely overwhelmed. Stay tuned to my Instagram and all that stuff for the final announcement of when this goes live, because we're just doing final touches, final photos, final like stock photos and stuff. Stay tuned to those Instagrams for a final announcement, but we're getting everything set up here so we can get it out to you guys. All right, guys, so before I get the Chevy in the garage, honestly, I need to run to Harbor Freight and get some stands for the bed because I don't want to put it on like the direct concrete or the grass or anything. So I'm gonna run to Harbor Freight after this so I can put the bed on something when I take it off. Car and truck right here, but we got Mike here. He actually custom made some taillights, which is pretty impressed. But he ordered the paint online to match the truck. I just told him you should get some 2K clear to shine it up, but they look spectacular. Other than that, he said he found these on Amazon. Made his own little reverse backup cube here, so that's super cool. Throwing them in, get rid of the stock ones because that ain't fun. Take the bulb out, stick that in the bulb socket.
What do you mean it's fun?
Then stick that in there. And then plug that or twist it in. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. Any aftermarket taillights look a lot better. Turn your turn signal on, just turn your key on and then turn. Oh yeah. They just flash. We need a razor blade, but also some wire strippers. Tap this into your actual like brake lights because it's an LED, so it's gonna use less power anyway. I was trying to use this socket, but that's not gonna work. Probably pretty standard with the color tones. Almost messed that up. Here's the one I spilled all over the freaking ground. I always forget the heat shrink, but then you put it together and you're like, Then you really contemplate, do I really need the heat shrink? And then lift up and you're gonna slide in. There you go. Oh, holy crap, guys. These things actually look real good for a homemade project. Honestly, if you just put the clear on it, it'll probably bring out the color you want. That's yeah, honestly, because if you cleared it, it'd probably match identical. That's the only thing you're missing. Oh yeah, guys, I really kind of do wish I had a Laramie or Longhorn interior. These are so nice. While Mike was here, I had pretty much this is a daily occurrence of what do I do with this truck? Do I keep it? Do I sell it? Do I buy a 5th gen? Do I just go all out with it? I still want to regear it, but while I regear it, I'm like, this summer, do I sit there and do the ARP head studs and a 2nd gen swap? I don't know. I feel like that would be fun, and I feel like I kind of told myself when I bought this I wanted to do everything to it. I don't know, I was just watching some videos and it just got me real tempted to do a 2nd gen swap on that guy. If that's something you guys would want to see, please put it in the comments down below. But for now, we're gonna do a quick trip. It's a good old Harbor Freight before I become immobile with this truck for a little bit. Pretty much once I take the bed off, I have nowhere to put it, so I gotta go pick stands up, kind of, or like workhorses or something, sawhorses, just to hold the bed for when it's off. If all goes as planned, I really don't want to have the bed off for that long. Once I get the bed off and the frame done, all I'm really gonna have to wait on is a welder, pretty much, and then I can weld the stuff on. I could get this painted, so because this would be fun if I could get this done and painted within 2 weeks here. Even though I bought this to drive in weather like this, I'm gonna try and take advantage of the nicer weather before it gets real snowy here in Ohio. Had a little accident over here. Holy cow. Kind of bad. Kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to get through here. All right, I don't think you can ever have a Harbor Freight trip without buying more things than you anticipated. Let me get all these in the truck here, and then we'll I'll show you what I bought when we get home. Okay, so we got the Chevy inside once again. A little bit more space this time, coming in at a greater angle and getting some stuff cleaned up on that side. I plan on rebuilding the entire front end. Low control arms, uppers, CV axle, stuff like that, any seals, stuff like that. I'm going to try and get it all done. Tie rods, just clean it up, make it fresh again, because after 159 miles, this stuff gone through quite some stuff, so I want to redo it all. Anybody in the comments below, Detroit Axle sells a full kit. I know it's not OEM parts, but if anyone's got any experience with Detroit Axle or anything, put it in the comments below. See if you replace your Chevy with those parts and they're better than stock, worse than stock. Just let me know, because I'm thinking about that. I was doing some research today and that's what came up. So Detroit Axle is an option. They literally sell everything in one big bundle, and I was thinking about doing that. So if you guys have any experience with that, let me know below. Good, bad, ugly, just holler. So obviously I went for the folding easel situation, but this was a lot cheaper just to buy a pack of 2 sawhorses, and I feel that when I put one there and one there, wherever I put the bed down, will be better off. I got some plastic to lay down underneath the truck here when we do the painting, because the frame and all that is just going to be a mess. So I'm probably going to lay that down and drive the truck in, and then we can get it all painted and touched up. Also, putty knife set, it's like $7, but just various size scrapers for me, so I can scrape some of the other stuff that doesn't come off with the Contour SCT, just in the corners and stuff. I'll get that. Grease gun for when I do the front end. I was just there and I'm like, you know what? Just in case I have everything at the time, so I don't have to run back, I'll just buy it now. But I got a new grease gun. I lost my other one, or exploded or something. Whatever. Pressure gauge for what's right here. This other high volume, low pressure Harbor Freight paint gun. This is for testing stuff. Over here, if you could see, Eastwood sent me one of their professional paint guns, one of the HVLP paint guns. So we'll be using that for doing most of our work on this truck, possibly even painting the truck. I figured that, a cheap paint gun that everyone kind of seems to use across the internet is not a bad option. And I picked it up just for some random testing purposes. I picked up an air punch and flange tool. Here, what this pretty much does is punches holes in metal. Some of you don't know, when you do stuff like this, when you put these rockers on and stuff, this is pretty much what it makes. This hole, underneath here, when I get all the plastic and strip off, they're holes, and it's just gonna punch holes in my new rockers and stuff like that. So I could just punch, clamp, weld together, and do that. That's what that's for. If you could, you'll be able to see them all over your truck if you look. Back here, see down there, there's some in there. I don't know if you can, right there. It's just a punch. It'll punch holes. I can clamp and weld them together. By the looks of this mess, it doesn't look like your ever so simple build. However, with the help of video editing and some magic, we're gonna build these super quick. And there we go. This is not the most ideal design and setup. If I made these, I would have made them a little different. Some of these screws and stuff were a little just awkward. I don't know why there's this lip here and you can hardly get your bit in to tighten that, and a bunch of other stuff. However, it should be sturdy enough to hold our bed. It says do not exceed 1,000 pounds. I'm sitting on it now. Definitely not 1,000 pounds. I hope not, but they're pretty sturdy, and they should be sturdy enough to hold our bed when we get it off, which we should be able to start in the morning. All right, guys, now if we're gonna use this as our shop this winter, it's just a hair dark in here. I did change this light bulb, as you guys saw, to a LED bulb compared to a standard one over there. 5000K daylight in color. However, it's still just a wee bit dark in here. This is gonna give us 5 bulbs of light on each socket now. It's actually stupid bright. Obviously you're changing one bulb to 5, but man, that gives us so much light over there in that area. Okay guys, we got both of our lights in here. This garage is so much brighter. I can't even explain it. It's now time to start taking this bed off the truck. Should be a simple process. There's like a couple bolts up the sides here, and then your filler neck, and then pretty much your tail lights and your harnesses. So that's what we're gonna take care of right now. Last bit over here on the filler neck is this little push pin here. And then our filler neck is now free. Alright, so getting underneath the truck here, what I'm going to show you guys is best I can. Right there's a bed bolt up in there. That's a bed bolt. And then the other ones are on the inside of the frame beyond the tire. I don't know what whoever had this truck before did. Kind of looks like almost looks like they had an aftermarket exhaust on it, because there's two hangers right here that are just cut off. The one bed bolt up, I don't know if you can see, up through that hole right there, that opening. I know it's focused on the rust right now, but there's a bed bolt up in there. And then the other one should be right up through here, which it is, if you can see back there. There it is. I'm gonna take these harnesses off, and then we're gonna get to the bed bolts. Alright, just got my map gas, and we're gonna go up in here and just heat it. Alright, that one got the works. We got the map gas, we got the breaker bar / big ratchet, and the impact, and we got the bolt out. I'm gonna try and do the rear bolts first, just so we're stuck with one bolt left, and that's under the weird kind of exhaust hanger. But we should be good. I'm gonna use this extension. And then our big boy here. If we need heat, we will, but I have a feeling this thing's got quite a bit of power to get that thing off. Oh, spectacular. Came right out. Oh, absolutely love this stupid thing. Absolutely love. Goodness, guys, unreal. Look at that. Woo-wee. Down to the last two bolts. These are gonna be fun because we gotta get this old like hanger off here. Kind of looks like a 15 almost. Maybe it's an 18. Let's check. No, that's like a 15. Let's try that. Let's try and get it off. All right, so plot twist. Literally, this impact just snapped that bolt off, which in turn allowed me to yank this off, which is awesome. And that leaves us with this in here that all I have to do is take out, and we have access to our bed bolt hole. Yes. Oh, I love it. Your boy is 2 for 2. I'm breaking those bolts off. The other one I had a hammer in there and it just like the socket on and it broke it right off. So that's awesome. And now what we're gonna do, stick our giant impact in there and get the last 2 bolts off in this bed. Can go. Guys, oh yeah. 1 bolt left. As you guys know, the last bolt always gives you the most crap, so whew, let's cross our fingers here. Okay, so that bolt, it's just spinning in there, so I'm gonna have to cut it off. Simplest thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get the spare tire out so I can get it from the side of the frame. I'll either use my Sawzall or cut off wheel, but maybe I'm doing this one way. I'll definitely be tightening. I don't know if I'm even taking this down. This will be. That's stuck. What the heck? All Alright, so I'm in the process right now. The spare tire is like stuck. It would not come down with that. So I'm in the process right now of just cutting it off. This is going to be interesting. I already cut like the cord, but it's like getting held up by the anchor thing. So I'm going to try and just cut it so I can get it off. Okay guys, so kind of a fail here. We got the bed off, but between Katie, my dad and I, we just do not have enough strength to get this off. I'll have to call more people over here to get this. It's pretty just heavy and awkward, really. We did have a casualty right here. I'll be able to beat that with a hammer and just kind of bend it back, but yeah, this is quite heavy. Honestly, if I had some kind of like a skid steer or something, it'd be a lot easier. But you could see, look at this frame. I'm gonna be so satisfied when I get that all done and painted up, because right now it's in some questionable shape. But it's gonna look so good when we're done. While this is off, actually, not that it would make much sense at all, but a 1500 flatbed, kind of tempting. But here we are, guys. We're making progress here on the Chevy. Some serious stance going on right now, but yeah, we're just gonna get some more muscle over here. It's just big, long, and awkward. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't been here before, please get in there, click subscribe. Take care. I will see you guys in the next video. We'll be hopefully getting this bed off and hopefully getting down to the frame. So oh, I'm excited. It's going to be an awesome transformation. With the bed off now, we can also get to our cab corners and such, because as you can see, those are in horrible shape as well. So we can get to these now too. And oh yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.